Okay, so it's up there. Okay, cool. So we are live now. Cool. Alright, like that. And we are gold. See if we can get a few people in here. Hey, Nicole. How are you, girl? We're just hanging out. Chilling. Not doing a whole lot. About to make some pesto. And I have pasta and some steelhead trout. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Pretty fun. And we're gonna drink. And it's gonna be great. Because that's what we do. Let's see if we can get a couple other people hanging out in the room. Before we throw down just 8. I like how your stove burners look purple. They do look purple. I need to turn the heat down on this one. Even though they're red, which is pretty funny. What do you put in your pesto? I wonder if I've got to do that. So, what should I say? Let's see. Control C. Set promo. Control V. Oh shit. Edit. HTTPS. Nope. Back to the flash house. Twitch or www. Twitch. Right. So there we go. Now we're good. All right. Let's see. Lemon juice, basil, parmesan, salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil, and serranos. That does sound pretty bomb. Pine nuts. Yeah, I don't use pine nuts. I use pecans. It's just kind of what I use. Pine nuts are really expensive. And yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about that. Okay, well, I guess we can get started. It's gonna be pretty chill, pretty quick stream. I just welcome you guys to Cypher Zone, where we just chill, we drink, and we cook things. Today we're gonna do a little pesto pasta. We're gonna make a scratch pesto with basil. We're gonna do uh, a little bit of chickpea pasta, and we're gonna bake some, or pan-sear some steelhead trout. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's get started. You buy a 5-pound bag at Costco for $25. That's awesome. I don't even know where to begin with that. So we're gonna start with our wonderful steelhead trout, and I already have pasta cooked up, ready to go. It's just sitting in a little bit of salted water with some black pepper and some salt. And yeah, salted water, salt and fresh cracked black pepper. So this steelhead trout we have cut in half. Just gonna rub a little bit of olive oil on top. This is just extra virgin unfiltered olive oil. It's one of my favorites. And it's just regular HEB olive oil. There's nothing too crazy about it. It's not this special fancy olive oil. So you just want to kind of rub it all over the skin, or all over the flesh. Flip the flesh, rub it all over the skin as well. Just kind of run it up, and just kind of run it all over the board. Then we have our Adams Reserve white wine garlic butter seasoning. This stuff is amazing. You can get it pretty much only in Texas. You might be able to buy it online, adams.com. It's the same people that do the vanilla. Same people that do the vanilla. So, pretty chill. Let's see. Kind of pat that seasoning in there. Just like that. And we're going to wash our hands real quick before we get to searing this fish. So the cool thing about steelhead trout is it's very, very similar to salmon, except it looks like salmon, it tastes like salmon, except it's not gamey at all. It's got a lot of the same flavors, a lot of the omega-3s, a lot of the fatty acids, a lot of the vitamins, and all that fun stuff, but it doesn't have that same gamey, fishy flavor that salmon can have sometimes. And so got our skillet on to a medium heat. Throwing some olive oil, tongs. We're going to lay these guys skin side down. I always do my fish skin side down, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. So we're going to wipe our board down, and we'll flip it upside down so that we can use the other side. Lucky for us, wooden cutting boards have two sides, so you can use both of them. Steelhead trout's going to cook really quickly. These are not very thick pieces of fish. As you can see along the sides, it's already starting to curl up and pinken. So we'll flip our board. Now we'll flip the fish. Beautiful. Look at that crispy skin. Beautiful. Turn our heat off because the heat that's already on the pan will continue to cook the fish. And now we just peel the skin right off. Just like that. And then I will serve that to my dogs. It's an easy, easy trick. Got to make sure you have your pan hot enough. That way it sears it, and you don't have to worry about jacking up the fish. And then you just take it. It's almost ready to come up. This one is. Just like that. There we go. Set that aside. Well, we're going to leave it here for just a minute. Alright, pasta's done. So now it's on to making the pesto. I didn't know that about getting the skin off, right? It's like the easiest, coolest trick in the world, my guy. It is the easiest thing. I'm not even sure when I figured out that you can do that, because majority of the time, whenever somebody teaches you how to do fish, they want you to go skin side down first, or flesh side down first. I don't like going flesh side down first. I don't think that does a good job. I think I can get a better sear with the fish going skin side down, and then I have a lot more control over it. So this piece is done. We're just gonna take this guy and we're gonna set this on the board. This one's not quite done. It's almost done. But we're gonna leave it alone. I'm actually gonna put a lid on it, let it steam. And this one was a little bit thicker, and so it didn't get cooked as much as I would like it. So now we're going to do the pesto. So we have a little bit of basil. It doesn't have to be organic, it just needs to be basil. It is steelhead trout. It looks like salmon, tastes like salmon, but it's not gamey. It's actually a trout that swims upstream. It eats all the same things that a salmon eats, and then ends up turning pink. At least that's what I was told. And I don't know. It seems to be right. I don't know. But it tastes good, nonetheless. I always stay away from fish with skin because I didn't know how the skin off, and I don't have to try it. Yeah, it's a really fun trick. And yeah, there's nothing to it. Let's see, we'll take that off. What we're doing is we're checking this center right here. Yeah, see how it's not done? So I'm just going to leave the lid on there, and it should steam and actually bake with the residual heat. Okay, so now we have fresh basil. We're going to do fresh pecans. Yes, that's a good fish. Mm-hmm. I agree. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to throw the pecans in there. So I use pecans over pine nuts. This is more of a Texas-style pesto because pecans... I am making a pesto from scratch. You are correct, sir. We have pecans instead of pine nuts. We've got basil. We're going to add in some fresh garlic. I don't have any lemon juice or anything like that. It doesn't really need it. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic. We're going to add some chili flake, because I like it to be spicy. So we're going to do about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of chili flake. We've got a little bit of salt. Salt was a major proponent of this. Let's see, we got 1 teaspoon, teaspoon and a half of kosher sea salt, or coarse sea salt. Then we want a little bit of black pepper, about a teaspoon. And then we're going to do some actual garlic powder, about another teaspoon. There we go. We're going to do just a rough chop on this. As you can see, everything's already coming together. Just like that. And now you can do all kinds of wondrous things with it. But we need to add our olive oil. So we're going to go ahead and add about, are you saying pecan wrong? It is pecan. It's not pecan. You're crazy. Oh, hey, Tommy. How are you, buddy? We're adding about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Let's double check on this fish. Oh, yeah. I think we're getting to where we want. Close. We're getting close. I'm telling you we're all done. It should be fine. We'll turn the heat on for that one. Just a little bit. We need to get that pan hot anyway. So we'll mix this up. Just like that. And we pretty much have pesto. That's pretty much what it is. Let me taste it. Yep. where I want it. Perfect. Okay. Set that aside. Now we gotta get this fish done so we can make this pasta sauce. Outside. Let's see, set this fish here. How are we doing, fish? You doing good? Ah, here we go. Now we're talking. That's how I like my fish done. Perfect. So, it is just a nice little medium rare in the middle. And you know it is cooked well when it starts to break. And I didn't use fish tongs. I just used regular tongs. Actually, we're going to add a little bit of this fish oil to the pesto. Why not, right? And so now we need to add some cream to this pan so we can break it up. Hollandaise, what's up, man? Throwing in a little bit of cream. This is about a cup to a cup and a half. And we'll put that back together. Mix up the pesto one more time. Eat this piece of fish. That's good. That's tasty. We have a pecan pesto pasta, and we're making a cream sauce for it, and then some steelhead trout. That's it. The steelhead trout is done. We just pan-seared it. Very nice. I might add the fish to the sauce. I may not. We'll see what happens. Right now, we're going to reduce the sauce for the pesto, and I'm deglazing the pan with this heavy cream. So we got that heat turned up. We're going to add in a little bit of fresh garlic powder. I say fresh garlic powder. Garlic powder is not fresh. We're going to add in a little bit of chili flake. There we go. We're going to add in some fresh cracked black pepper. And we'll just let that kind of sit and do its thing. Cheddar, what's up, man? How you doing? We is just chilling, drinking, cooking, you know, the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not even sure how many of these I've had. I keep turning around and they're gone missing. And I'm like, there's no way I drank it. It's just, how it ends up, man. It's Miyagi-Do style, baby. Miyagi-Do style. What would be a good drink with this meal? Anything. But I would probably go with like some sort of white wine, like a Chardonnay or a Sauvignon Blanc. Some sort of white wine. You can even do like a Moscato would be fine. Or some sort of light beer. Modelo would be really good. Some sort of hazy IPA. Lagunitas, electric jellyfish. What's a good one? Honestly, anything from the East Coast instead of West Coast. Okay. Glad you're having a good time. Of course I'm having a good time. Yes! Steel Radler with a shot of vodka. Sounds good. Why not? I like Radlers. The Radlers are delicious. Vodka is not. Well, actually I do like it. It just doesn't like me. So as you can see, this is boiling away. This is what you want when you're looking at reducing sauces. So don't freak out. It is doing exactly what it needs to do. So I kind of want this reduced by half, mainly because I'm looking for it to stick to the pasta, absorb into it without being too saucy, too soupy. Sometimes you can do Alfredos that are way too oversauced. I want this just to coat the pasta. I'm not looking for it to be all salty. Nobody wants it salty. It's dangerous. It doesn't even taste vodka. It sounds absolutely dangerous. Well, yeah, that's kind of it. Cooking is not super difficult. It takes a little bit of patience. Once you figure out some of the kind of the basic, like how to make a sauce, and all the same sauces are done around this. So this sauce, you could add a little bit of, you add black pepper to it, and you've got country gravy. You add cheese to it, and you have mac and cheese sauce. I'm adding pesto, which has Parmesan cheese in it, and I'm basically making a pesto Alfredo. So what I'm looking for is it to coat the back of the spoon. Just like that. It's called nappe. It means to coat the back of the spoon. So we'll buzz this one more time. And then we're going to add some of this pesto to the sauce. Look at that. We got beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. So easy to make. I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup. Doesn't take much. Cut our heat off. I'm not looking for it to reduce too much more, and it will continue to cook. It's going to continue to reduce while we stir it. Look how thick that is. That's insane. That's exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. The Parmesan cheese from the pesto thickens it up. The pecans thicken it up because they do act as a binder, as well as the cream has just gone down. So we're just going to shift this to the side. We're going to drain our pasta, and then we'll toss it all together. Nothing to it, my guys. Absolutely nothing to it. Throw the pasta in there. Just like that. And then look at that. See? It's coating the pasta. Not getting all salt, not getting too soupy. It's just evenly coating it. Just like that. Then our bowl. Our pasta in there. And to the side. And we'll get one fish. 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. That piece out of the way. That piece out of the way, just like that. A little bit of the pesto on top. Light dusting of Parmesan cheese. Done. That's it. Nothing fucking to it. Let's wipe our board. That way everything all nice and clean. Our bowl, gotta get clean bowl, clean rim. When you're plating, you want nothing around the sides. You want no parsley, you want no basil, you want nothing. You just want height and color. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's up, Highland Days? What's up, Crow? Food's ready. So now we will plate and eat. We'll get some steelhead trout. And then I had a spoon somewhere. Spoon. Some of this pesto pasta. The pasta is a chickpea pasta. It's not a traditional pasta. It's a bonza chickpea pasta.
So good.
Pretty tasty. See? Real simple. There you go.
Thank you, darling.
But yeah, guys, that's it. Now I'm going to eat and just hang out with you guys. Turn some of these cameras off. Picture device. Let's see. Board, camera. Yeah. Do that to the Logitech Rio. Oh.
Good job. That was tasty.
Camera. Let's close. Close. Board camera. Droid cam. Logitech Rio. Come on. Best part about a work poop I can buddy. See my buddy. What? I don't understand. Okay. Best part about, oh, you can see your buddy. That's cool. Maybe we'll do that one. Alright. I don't know why it's not working. I'll just take a Rio. I mean, I'm still here. You can still hear me. You just can't see me.
Well, that is like the whole point.
That's why. Front camera. There we go. Image. There we go. There it is. It's a bit dark. Yes, it is a bit dark, but we got it. So now I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna set this aside for the dogs. So what's up, you guys? What's going on, chat? You guys doing all right? How was the stream? Simple? Think you guys can make that? I think I can make it. But what do I know about making food?
The important question is, do you think I can make it?
Yeah, you can totally make it. You literally throw everything into a...
It's like crock potting without the crock pot.
Yeah. There's nothing to it.
It's very tasty.
Okay, well. Salt's good?
Mm-hmm. It's actually perfect.
Of course it is. You might want to feed the dogs. I haven't fed the dogs. Call me Noms. I haven't seen you before, man. What's your story, man? Thanks for coming to hang out. Just chilling. Drinking, eating, making food. Well, it's great. Quite tasty.
Tastes quite tasty, sir.
Now we should clean up. And melt my damn phone. I use a bunch of wireless phones. Well, it's Jason, so pretty good. Is it your name is Jason? Or your buddy is Jason? Or it's Friday the 13th? Pretty sure it's Thursday.
The 7th?
The 7th? So, I have no idea. But, I do like the name Jason, though. It is Jason. Oh, it's Jason! Oh, what's up, buddy? It's my buddy Jason. You didn't meet him? Jason and Ren? No?
I don't think so.
That's right, you stayed in your room the whole time. Oh, okay. I was wondering who the fuck you were.
Will you make me a drink?
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping in, Jason. Taking a work shit, thought you'd say hi. Gotta get back to work. That's what you meant. Well, that's cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Thanks for coming to hang out. Here we go.
Oh. That is
Let's
much
see.
beater.
What?
Said that is much beater.
But yeah, chat. That's it. Really simple stream tonight. Putting things up, just kind of kicking it. You guys got anything you want to talk about? Feel free to chat it up, or you can bounce. That's fine too.
Is steelhead trout more of like a fatty trout or a fatty fish?
Yeah, a lot like salmon without the gaminess.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I've been to your house before. How do you not know me?
I didn't know that was the screen name. All the equipment. Dude, all the fucking equipment is my least favorite part. So I gotta put all this shit back together eventually. Okay. And I love you guys. Thanks for doing the shout outs. Shout out to all of you. I wonder if I can do the shout out on my thing. Not shape. Ashpo. Hollandaise. Just to see if it fucking works. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. I have no idea how to do these shout out things. Nope, I don't know. I don't mess with any of this stuff. But you guys go follow these guys. Awesome streamers. They're a lot of fun. Same thing with Crow. Shout out to these guys. They're awesome dudes. They take care of their people. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna stop viewing on. Stop viewing on the Facebooks. Now we are Twitch only.
May I have some more pizza? You can put my part in there for the dogs.
You don't want any more of this drop? She just didn't like it.
No, I liked it. I couldn't get the skin off of that part.
There wasn't any. It was just great.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Like, what are you talking
I
about?
thought I wasn't supposed to eat that part.
No, it's just great.
Thank you, darling.
Alright. Well, no one's really chatting it up, so I think we will call that a stream. And I might hop on some games here in a little bit. So I will see you guys, and y'all have a great night.